everyone.
How's it going? I'm Pranam Lipinski. This is Adam Rosen. We're the co-founders here at Door of Clubs.
We are live and we are excited because tonight is finally officially the night. So thank you for joining us.
Yes, so we want to share with you guys exactly how this will work. So Door of Clubs is a company that is all built around rewarding college students who take initiative. And what that means is we want you guys to be able to have the funding that you want for your clubs and also get the job opportunities that you desire. We were club founders when we were in school. We know what it was like when you go to your school and you ask for more money and how hard it can be, and then also how it's really hard to get companies to sponsor you and have an efficient way to get their jobs in front of your members. So super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're excited. Really what we want to go through here is a little bit about who we are, what we're doing as a company, how your members can take advantage of the jobs and internships, but also how easy it is for you starting tonight. Just after this webinar, we're going to launch the site for you guys, but so how you can start earning funding today through Door Clubs.
Right. And I just want to say, so like I was saying about each one of us being club founders, I was an investment club founder. We never had our dreams realized when we wanted to go to Wall Street. So again, this is something that we want you guys to be able to step into. And it's all based around the passion of helping students in clubs. You guys take initiative to grow outside the classroom. It's been a 2-year journey for us.
Real quick, it looks like, can you all hear me? Hear us? Can you guys see or hear us? I'm getting a lot of hellos, and I don't know if that means...
Oh, everybody, it's working for everybody now.
Sweet. So if you can't hear, just type in the chat box. But sorry to interrupt, Pranam. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's working. All right, cool. So we just want to share to get going. We last year, if you want to start talking about, Adam, what we did in terms of what we gave away and how everything went.
Cool. Yeah. So last year was the first year where we started funding clubs. And the reason why we started funding clubs in the first place is because not only, like Pranam was saying, we were club leaders when we were in school and we just needed money. Like, we wanted to go to conferences, we wanted to go to events. Pranam wanted to take his investment club to Wall Street. We also just wanted pizza for meetings, but it was always super tough to raise that money. And then as we started Door Clubs a couple years ago, we would talk to clubs constantly.
Right.
And what would they tell us? We need money.
Right.
And at first, we tried to create this platform to make it so companies could pay clubs, but it was super inefficient. So we said, screw it. Let's just fund clubs ourselves. And Pranam will respond to all you guys through the little chat box. But so last year was when we actually made it where we, as a company, would fund clubs. And it was great because we were able to fund, I think it was almost 400 clubs raise money through our platform last year. And we gave away $250,000 to clubs. We had 2 clubs that raised over $15,000 each. So it was awesome where, it went from clubs making, $100 or $200 to some clubs that made life-changing money through the platform.
Yeah. So super cool, $250,000 that we gave away. And I do want to remind everybody, so after this webinar at 10 p.m., everything will go live. So at 10 p.m., everything will be ready to go, and you can get on Door of Clubs. This is 10 p.m. Eastern, and sign up, or if you previously were on Door of Clubs, you can hit a new goal, and the funding will be started. But not till 10 p.m. will things get going. So at 10 p.m., it will be live and ready to go, and you can get right on there and get going.
And throughout the time, too, we have the chat box here, and we'll be talking about different ways to earn funding and whatnot, but make this a Q&A. If you have any questions about anything, whether it's funding, who we are, why we're doing it, what color socks I'm wearing, probably not that last question because it's not that relevant, but just ask whatever you want and we're happy to answer it for you.
Yeah, and this year we have a pretty cool feature that's going on in terms of what you guys can do to raise this funding. So Generation Z, as you all are, know that you're different than millennials. And what companies have been coming to us for, and that's why we want to be a platform. We believe that student clubs can be the voice of this generation. We want to be this platform where you impact and influence the future of work. So starting tonight, when you sign up and you invite your members, you'll be taking a survey, and it'll be super simple. You can just fill out something about the future of work. There's a bunch of questions on there about, employment, what would cause you to stay at a company, what matters to you at a company, and also even about diversity and inclusion and how that matters to the future of the workplace, the future of society. So we're super excited about this new insights feature, getting your insights so that we can together have student clubs making a positive impact, a positive change on this world. And that's a critical feature this year that we're super excited to share.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like we had a couple of questions there. I know it froze. It froze for me too on Pranam's screen that we have right here. So it should have picked back up again by now. Cool. But yeah, going back to Pranam's point quick before we move on to the funding, the future of work is huge because we spend a lot of our time not just talking to students like yourselves, but to companies. And these are Fortune 100 companies, executives of companies as well. And what they consistently tell us is that they want to know what the future wants, what Gen Zers want, which college students want, and they don't know. And they're trying to learn, but they have no idea what to do. And that's why what we want to do this year and moving forward is give you a voice. Because who better to tell companies what the future of work should look like than you? Not even us, no one else, but you. So that's one of the big things that we want to do, like Pranam just alluded to.
Yeah. So let's get started in terms of the funding. And I know we have a few questions already. Let's answer them really quickly.
Well, why don't we, not to cut you off, but why don't we just go through the two ways to earn funding? Should be straightforward. Hopefully we'll answer some of those questions there. And then if anyone has questions based off of that, just let us know and we'll go through it.
Yeah. So there's two ways to earn funding, and it's super simple. So the first way is through signups. So at 10 p.m. you'll be able to sign up. You can invite your club. So if you're already on the platform, you can actually just log into your account, and there will be a big Start Now button to set your new funding goal. So that's as easy as can be. If you're currently on the platform, you can set a new goal at 10 p.m. And then if you're new to the platform, an easy way is just go to the Door of Clubs homepage, click sign up, and then go through the process of signing up. It'll walk you through it in a very intuitive way, and it'll be super, super simple, and it literally will take you from A to Z, but sign up on the Door of Clubs homepage. It's that simple. You can invite your members. It's all automated. You get to set your funding goal as you go through.
Yep. And again, that starts at 10 p.m. and it'll be super easy, super straightforward.
Yes. Now, when we talk about the amounts of funding in terms of your signups and being able to get your members signed up, we had a few questions, Adam, about, 20 members, cut it? Like, what's the deal? How many members is the minimum? Last year, what was our membership minimum?
Yeah, so last year, membership minimum was 25 members. And what we would hear from some of the smaller clubs, because not every club has 25 members, or some clubs have a couple hundred members. There are some clubs that are smaller. So what we want to do is help those clubs that may only have 10 or 15 members to raise some funding. So this year, the minimum amount of money or members to get funding is 10 members. And if you get 10 members, you can make $50 through the platform. Now, it's $25 is the flat rate, but, and anyone who was on the platform last year will know this, we have something called a club sprint. So it makes it a little fun if you're able to get your members on within 24 hours. So if you're able to get your members on within 24 hours, the first goal will be 10 members for $50. Second goal is 40 members, and that's 40 members for $150. For $150, yes, I thought I got that wrong.
Right.
If you're able to get that within 24 hours, you get $200. Third goal is 100 members for $500. If you're able to get that within 24 hours, you get $600. So it's all super straightforward. Should be pretty easy to see, and you'll see it right when you go on the sign up. It'll all be straightforward right in front of you.
Right, and then the critical thing in that is the 24-hour thing. The way we've seen clubs have a lot of success with it is they just get their clubs together, and they'll just get everybody in the same room for 5 minutes, and hey guys, let's raise $500-$600. Let's raise $50. Get everybody on there, filling out their profiles, getting exposure to great job opportunities, making it really simple, but doing it in one fell swoop. So super easy. But the 24-hour bonus will be able to get you that extra $50 to $100. So make sure you do it really quickly and after you set your goal, and you can get that bonus.
Right. So that's the first way of earning funding. The second way, and this is how you can really earn however much you want, is through referrals. So last year what we found is that when clubs started to see the value of Dora Clubs, what they would do is tell their friends, whether that's at their school or from clubs at other schools across the country. So what happens is you'll see when you log into your account and you go to the funding section, you'll have a unique referral link. And what you'll do is you'll share that referral link with any clubs that you want, whether at your school or outside of your school. When those clubs join and hit their first goal, you'll earn $50 per club. So again, there's no limit. Last year, I think we had a club refer almost 100 clubs. So like we've had clubs earn a lot of funding just from referrals.
Right.
So main way is just through members. It's like our bonus for you joining. And then if you like Dora Clubs and you want to share it with your friends, you earn funding off of that as well.
Right. And getting your members to sign up is just so easy because you can invite them through your own unique URL when you sign up. And then you get them onto the platform. And the key thing is that it exposes them to job opportunities, but also it's about impacting the future of work, and they share their insights in the survey when they sign up. So like Adam said, you can get funding by membership goals, and then also by referring other clubs with a unique URL.
EJ looks like he has a great question.
Yeah. So you're sourcing DOC growth from our member signups on your site. Do you sell students' info to external parties? This is actually one of the biggest differentiators from us and everybody else. We don't sell your info. So a company can never see a student's info. We put up a privacy wall until, say that you're a student and you receive an opportunity. If you say you're not interested in the opportunity, a company never sees your personal information. They just see you as like a computer science major, someone who goes to UC Berkeley. They don't see your personal info. This is unlike other sites. Other sites just get to click and browse into all your data. So not until when you receive that opportunity, you click, yes, I'm interested. That's when a company can connect with you because you already automated like, yes, I want to be connected with that company. So that's the only time your information is shared with a company. And it's one of the key things we believe in as a company is there has to be a privacy wall so that it needs to be run by the student first before the student feels like they're getting sold out.
Yeah, it's something that we heard from students time and time again is students feel like their data is constantly being sold, and it's not something that we believe in or something that we will do ever. So for students, the only way that a company has access to your information is if you first say, company, I'm interested in you for this opportunity, please reach out to me.
Yeah, and Kyle, that's a great point. So it's like Tinder. You both have to opt in. Exactly.
Wow, Kyle, I've never heard Door of Clubs connected to Tinder, but there you go. There's a first for everything.
And then there's a couple other questions. So is the $600 the max you can earn over 24 hours?
For membership goals, yes.
Yeah, membership goals, of course. We're going to have other challenges throughout the semester. As you guys know, we get pretty crazy with our challenges, and the community can win some money through competing against other clubs on our leaderboard. But for now, it's the 600. But the referrals, like we said last year, there was a club that referred over 100 clubs, and they were able to earn so much money from our referrals, thousands of dollars. So if you just go into your account, click on the funding area, and there's a referral link, you can share that referral link with any other club that signs up. Any other club that signs up and hits any goal, you get $50. So it's that easy.
Are there any other questions you want to scroll up to see?
Yeah, let's scroll up. So
tax write-off. We don't need it. Some clubs will give it to us, but we don't need it.
Yeah, that's a good question as well.
Who asked that question?
Tax write-off. That was May Mancy.
Asant, do our current signups on the platform not count towards future goals and funding? Oh, Anand. Sorry, I'm a little far away from it. No, they don't. So anyone who was on the platform last year does not count towards this year's membership goal.
Right. But if they do go in, we're going to have a new feature coming up where if they fill out like the survey, the future work survey, they'll be able to contribute, like in terms of towards your funding goal. But for now, it's literally just getting new members on and focusing on that.
Any other new questions?
And it says, sorry, might be late to the party. Actually, let's go with the 24 hours. Explain it again. So Kelly, just really simply, you'll get, when you're inside of the platform, you'll see that you set your goal. And if you get to your membership goal, whether it's 10 members or 40 members or 100 members, within 24 hours, you'll get a $50 bonus for the 10 member goal or the 40 member goal, or a $100 bonus for the 100 member goal. So it's super, super easy to get that money just by having all your club members sign up at one time. So either you get really annoying with your club, or you just do it at a club meeting and you have everybody come together.
Looks like we have a bunch more questions. Can you go up a little bit?
Yeah, looking at the questions.
Great question. It looks like B Lamb 135. Sorry, might be late to the party, but if the company doesn't get our info, how can we differentiate ourselves from others of a similar background? It's a great question. So to give you an idea how companies share opportunities through the platform, the big thing with companies is everything has to be targeted. So companies, it's not like a job board where they're posting an opportunity and praying that the right students find it. It's all about sharing to targeted students. So for example, if they're looking for a software engineering intern, what they might search for is a computer science major that's a sophomore or a junior,
right,
that knows how to code in Java and has above a 3.2 GPA. And then any student that matches those exact filters will receive that opportunity, and they'll receive it right in their email inbox.
right.
And what you're able to do then is express interest in that role and apply for it. And then if you do that, you'll have direct access to the company and the representative within that company as well.
Right, and I think what she's also alluding to is that you want to make sure that, or B Lamb, whether it's your, male, female, other, I don't want to infer, but when you talk about differentiating yourselves from others, say that are computer science majors, the big thing is you want to go into your profile and fill out as many details as you can, because that's what companies are filtering for. So if you're just filling out computer science major, that's not going to differentiate you clearly. Like if you told somebody, a recruiter who's standing across you, hi, I'm Pranam, and I'm just a computer science major. No, I'm a computer science major who has this GPA, who has these skills, and you can all fill that out in the platform. So that's a key way to differentiate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have so many other great questions. Lots and lots of questions. We love them. Keep them coming, and we promise we will get to them all.
Mm-hmm.
So this question, Adam, do we get funding per member who signs up, or just when we reach goals of 10, 40, or 100 members?
Just when you reach goals of the 10, 40, or 100 members.
All right, and from Rohan Shah, will we be able to sign up for clubs from different schools? I remember last year that we could only sign up for clubs from our specific institution.
Correct. If you have a different situation, like we do have some clubs, like a club HBCU Travelers, it's a collection of 5 different HBCU universities. So they're an example of a club that's a part of multiple institutions. If you have a club similar to that, just reach out to us personally and we can make an exception. However, in most cases, you have to have the members from your school sign up for your club.
Right. Elena Cardella. That's a great name. It kind of goes together well. So once we sign up, there will be opportunities all semester to raise money. Sorry, Adam, a little bit confused.
That's my fault, Elena. I apologize.
No, that was actually my bad. I was throwing you under the bus.
I always try to take the blame for it.
He's a bigger man. He's
Yeah.
a bigger man.
Yeah. So it won't be the whole semester. So it's last year we gave away $250,000 throughout the whole year. It will be limited this year, so try to get it as quickly as possible. Now we will be giving updates throughout. We'll be sending you emails letting you know how much time is left, how much money is left, but try to take advantage of this as quickly as possible, because we do expect quite a few clubs to sign up and reach their goals this week. So I don't want to guarantee that funding will be around the whole semester.
Right, and hopefully, like last year, we do have opportunities to challenge the community where we'll have a leaderboard challenge, like, hey, see how many referrals you can get in a week, and you can raise, some like $1,000 prize or something. That might happen, but no guarantees, just because the amount of demand that we have from students and the amount of limited funds that we have.
Yeah.
So just to be clear on that.
One question I see, I think it's May Manzi.
Hey,
about...
I will ask the questions here.
Right. He does. This
May Manzi, do we receive the funding in the form of a check?
So no, it's through PayPal, and the reason why. So we used to do checks, and I can't even tell you how many checks got lost.
No.
That
This guy literally, there were some nights where he was writing, like, I'm not kidding, 200 checks in a night. His hand was like
my
dying.
hand still shakes like that.
So the checks were getting lost. I think that was the real reason, but the other reason was this guy was dying.
Well, yeah, the main reason was just because the checks were getting lost so frequently, and frankly, we lost a lot of money from having to reprint checks, and it was a big pain. So now what we do is it's just through PayPal, and it makes it so right away it just gets sent to your account.
Right.
So it's super easy, and all those instructions for PayPal get sent to you automatically after you reach your goal. So it's super straightforward, and clubs loved it last semester. It's way easier than the checks.
Kelly Jang, thank you. You're welcome. We love it. Niha Ali, I shared the link to invite members, and they don't see a join button.
It's because funding isn't ready until 10 p.m. tonight.
Right. That's when everything's going live in terms of like being able to join and all that. When do we have to have our members sign up by? From Elena Cardella again.
As soon as possible.
Yeah. So again, the limited funding keeps it like kind of you gotta keep on a tight time horizon. So make sure you get on there. All right. So is there a veteran-specific platform?
No, so we have all the clubs in one spot, and it's cool because what you guys will see too with the community is it's all types of clubs, from veterans clubs to dance clubs to tech clubs to business clubs to fraternities to sports teams to everything in between. So it's cool because, like Pranam alluded to in the beginning, really what Door of Clubs is, it's a home for students with initiative. And what you all have in common in all your different types of clubs is that you are young people and students that want to learn and grow and develop outside the classroom. So it's the community of initiative, and that's initiative of all types of clubs.
Right, and we super believe in like diversity and inclusion and making sure that all club types are included. Like if you're a dance club, if you're an engineering club, this is a place for that common thing like Adam said. It's about initiative. You all are active, motivated, and so this is a place for you.
Right.
Question, Nandini Chakrabarti. So if I am already listed as a member from last year, I can't sign up again and be counted in the member sprint. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's correct for now. Again, in the future and upcoming features that you'll be able to fill out your own survey so that you're providing insights and you'll contribute towards your membership goal. Other than that, just make sure that new freshmen or new members of the club sign up.
Santa Fe student, can you ask that question? Because I can't ask it.
Well, we have this one first.
Well, this one's a quick one.
Okay. What if you don't want a job but just want to intern? Should we state that on our resumes?
So when you go to sign up, you'll see what are you looking for, full-time, internships, or both. So just say that you're looking for internships, and that's what you'll get.
My club just joined Door of Clubs a few weeks ago and had all of our members sign up. Do these 40 or so members that have already signed up count towards our funding goals?
Hannah, just shoot Adam at Door of Clubs an email. That's me. Adam at doorofclubs.com an email, and we'll see if we can help you out.
Yeah, we'll help you out. All right. B. Lamb, mail here. Got it. Thank you, sir. Oh, so in terms of information that the company doesn't have refers to like our direct contact. Correct. Until you provide that, until you say that you're interested in a company like Tinder, you're interested, they're interested, that's only when they get to see your personal information. They don't get to see any of that by just looking through our database. It's not like that. It's not like some of the platforms that are out there.
Mm-hmm.
Saira Purawal, do we have to wait for you guys to announce the 24-hour challenge, or can we initiate the club sprint whenever? So
when you sign up, you'll see that it initiates right away. Once you choose your goal, the the 24-hour ticker begins ticking. And it just ticks away until you get it.
Elena, thanks. You're welcome. Santa Fe, what if you have a sister club at the university level? Oh, sister club at the university level.
I don't understand.
Santa Fe, don't understand that one. Please ask it again. We'll be happy to answer it. If you sign up for one club, can you also sign up for another club at the same university? Shreya Bhatt.
Yes, however, you can only count towards one membership goal.
Right. Globe Med at IU, co-pres here. Love it. IU Hoosiers.
I love Globe Med.
Can we choose when we have the 24-hour club sprint?
Right when you sign up. So if you're not ready for the 24-hour sprint, just don't do the sign up yet or don't start your funding goal.
Yep.
Because once you do it, it just automatically starts. And there's just nothing we can do.
Yes. All right. And we have a lot more other great questions. Anant Hari. You mentioned last year you gave out about $250K. Is that about how much you have this year as well? So we are still finalizing how much we will have, but it will be a large amount again. It's just we can't guarantee how much we're going to go with. And last year, the funnest thing about it was there were lots of surprises. But to be clear, we do have a limited amount this year. This isn't just going to run till forever, and it needs to be taken advantage of now.
Yeah. Last year, I skipped dinner for about 3 weeks so we can fund some clubs. So I don't know if I can do that again.
It has been ever since.
No, but we'll see. But make it seem like there's not going to be that much for the urgency because, frankly, we just don't know if we'll be able to give away that much this semester and potentially this year.
Right. EJ Del Pero, thanks
Real quick before you add that. But the goal is of the future is we want to be able to bring millions and millions and millions of dollars worth of resources to you all. So it's not a limited fund in the not so distant future.
Right. It's all about this semester. You know, we're coming together as a group here, as clubs. We believe in you guys. We want to have your insights heard, but also we just want to create this place so that it's a viable solution for you and other clubs for the rest of the future and have millions and millions of dollars flowing in. And that's what we've been working hard building, and we continue to do so. And that vision, that dream is alive and well, and we're super psyched.
Yeah. And the more that we grow, the more that we'll be able to give to clubs.
Right. Thanks for answering my last question, said EJ. Serious question. Is there a way for my org to raise self-generated revenue on your platform if we don't mobilize them on your site? Referrals?
Yeah, referrals. If you can join, even if you don't have even 10 members. If you just have one member, but you refer other clubs, you can do that too.
Right. And again, last year a club referred over 100 clubs. So it's super easy. And why not give someone who's going to sign up anyways a referral link so that you can get it counted for? Who sets up the PayPal account, the student or the school?
Student.
If your school has one, great.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be a club account. It can be a personal account, and as long as you obviously trust that person that they're going to share it with the club.
May Mancy, does the 24-hour time frame start tonight at 10 or any time when you choose your goal?
Whenever you choose your goal.
What do I do if I know the members of my org won't be able to sign up tonight, says Elena Cardella.
Well, what you could do too is you could just sign up tomorrow.
Right.
Or whenever they're going to be ready. The funding will still be there tomorrow and for the near future, so don't worry about doing it tonight.
Yeah. Tomorrow, you'll be plenty. Bozo, love it. I'm still not seeing how a club can earn $15,000, even with $5,000 through referrals. Mm-hmm. How are the clubs able to make the other 10?
Yeah, so as Pranam mentioned earlier, we do like those challenges. So last year we did a couple of different challenges, like $10,000 weekly competitions, whoever gets the most members on this week, whoever refers the most clubs. So we hosted different types of challenges where we had one club that won both of those challenges, so they did very well.
Yeah. So you can get just by being in the door of clubs, you can get your chance to win a lot of money just being a part of the community, because we do have these flash competitions. All right. Rajadar Reddy. My club already has 100 members. I just logged in and it shows my membership goal at $650 for $750. Is this the next membership goal level, or are there others in between?
Yeah, so for that, it's because of the new website, new membership goals isn't live yet.
Right, at 10 p.m. it will be. Lamb, awesome. Thanks. Nandini, okay, thanks. Does my club have an advantage if new members sign up tonight at 10 versus tomorrow at, say, 12?
No.
No. Jamal West, since I'm an existing member, would starting the fundraising goal be the determining factor of when the 24-hour period begins?
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Go Hoosiers. Disha Wagre. Love it.
Real quick, who is the best school in the country right now? Best college. First one to say it wins a t-shirt.
Let's do it.
Let's see. First one to say the best school in the country is going to win a t-shirt.
And, oh, wow. Bozo, love it. What color socks are you wearing?
So, Bozo, I have some small socks. They are gray. They're like little tiny socks.
And mine are white. Pretty exciting. All right, we have Jamal West with Gator Nation. Jamal, you get a t-shirt. I love it.
Oh, I know Jamal. You sound very familiar. I definitely know you, Jamal. I think I do.
Wow, look at all these great schools, though.
Jamal West, email adam@doorofclubs.com with the address to send a Door of Club shirt. And we have a brand new logo that just came out. We have brand new t-shirts that are coming on Friday, and we will send one your way. So Jamal West, email me, adam@doorofclubs.com, and I will send it to you.
Shout out to Duke, UCSD, St. Louis, North Carolina State, Miami, Marquette, Florida, Dayton, Stony Brook, Maryland, Santa Fe, UCSD, UCSB, Penn State, BC, UGA, Yale. Wow, this is going down. Love it. I know you too, Adam, says Jamal.
Yep.
Love it. All right. So now let's get back up to, we are almost at the end of the questions up here. Love the t-shirt winning.
Yep. Good job, Jamal.
Jessica, I can't seem to sign up on your website. It says to provide a .edu. It won't let me sign up with my university email.
It's because the site's not ready yet.
Right.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. When does this promotion end?
Which promotion?
Like this whole funding giveaway.
It's a good question. It could be ending in the next month. We really don't know. We'll be keeping you guys updated. A lot of it really depends on how active the clubs get very quickly.
Right.
So if we have 1,000 clubs reach their goal tomorrow, then tomorrow's going to be the last day.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of just like, how can we get this this place rocking, and then what kind of time frame are we looking at? It might be a couple weeks, it might be a month. That's why we keep saying to you guys, you just got to go out and get yours on the platform.
Right. And regardless, though, we will consistently email you and keep you in the loop. So if we're getting close to funding ending, we will let you know. So it's not just going to come out of the blue and funding will be over. We'll keep you in the loop.
Santa Fe student, man, I could see that PayPal system being a little shady and not on your part, but having to trust students on this. Well, we can see that, but we trust students with everything, especially those in student clubs. So if there's a couple of bad apples, which we really like to believe that all students in clubs are good, then we'll roll with it.
Yeah, so last year, we did it all in the spring semester. We haven't come across any issues with it. So, again, maybe one or two people will do something wrong with it, but we would hope to find out about that. But, we'd rather trust and empower versus the opposite.
100%. Can you guys provide me with some information on how to get companies to donate to my scholarship initiatives? Love you guys, by the way. Kernard Jones, we love you too.
We love you too.
To donate to scholarship, Kennard, just reach out to us. So you probably have our email, but Pranam, Pranam @doorofclubs.com and Adam @doorofclubs.com, and we'll help you out.
Yeah, and what we want to do too in the future is make it so like you guys can post that somewhere on the site, and companies will be able to view it and support you in those different ways too. So in the not too distant future, we know that's an important initiative for you all. And we want to make that more easy to access for companies and clubs. So it's not there right now. In the future, will. But if you do have any initiatives like that, Kernard or anyone else, just reach out to us, and with our connections, we might be able to help.
Yeah. Well, again, we're like those people who you can contact individually, and we love this so much that when you reach out to us, it doesn't tire us out. It only inspires us.
Yeah.
It doesn't tire us. It inspires us.
Wow, that was good.
Not bad. All right, we'll do thanks. Love it. If UF in the house, if my university already has a crowdfunding platform, how can I raise awareness of an outer platform such as Door of Clubs?
Easy. You can share it on. We have clubs that share it on social media. They'll tell their friends that their friends around campus. They'll tell their club members during their meetings. And with Door of Clubs, it's so easy. Like you don't have to worry about hosting on a crowdfunding site and hoping that people find it and donate to it. You don't have to worry about hosting a bake sale. Like it's just super easy, and we found that clubs find it pretty fun too. So it shouldn't be too hard to raise awareness.
Right.
And you all are creative too, so I'm sure you could find creative ways to tell people to join.
Yeah, and it's not really another crowdfunding platform where you have to ask your family or your friends to donate, which those are cool too. But this is a place that you can get direct funding straight from us. So it is a little bit different, and it's not just another crowdfunding platform. It's a much easier way to raise.
Right, and again, it's not just about money too. Like I know funding is big for the club leaders, but for the majority of students on Door of Clubs, the biggest value they get is the fact that some of the best companies in the world are offering jobs, or offering internships, or inviting you to exclusive events, or offering scholarships through the platform.
Yep.
So there's so much value from the career opportunities that are being offered, where the funding is huge, of course, but a big part of what we're doing is rewarding you with jobs and internship opportunities as well.
Right. All right. We have a lot of great new questions. Oh, Logan, you've given your email twice. Is this the best source for questions we have? Yes, Logan, reach out. Shreya, we've spoken a bunch of times on email. Generally speaking, it should be fine if we set our goal in the next 48 hours. Yes. Santa Fe, man, we don't have our club meeting till Thursday. That would suck.
You're good.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But in your meeting, what you should do, the way that clubs did it last year, they just tell everybody at their meeting, let's take 3 minutes and raise money like right now and get you exposed to job opportunities. So just do it like right at the beginning of the meeting, and you can get it done like that. You don't have to spend multiple emails asking everybody to join.
And what I would recommend too is to not sign up tonight. The reason why is like I would use tonight to almost like strategize. Hey, I'm gonna get my club together tomorrow or even Thursday or Friday and set our goal. Because the club sprint, like if you can make an extra $25 or $50 or $100, you might as well do it. So I would even recommend, we're not going to be done with the funding by tomorrow. Probably won't be done with the funding by next week. So I would get ready to do your funding probably later this week, where you can get your whole team together to get ready to rock and roll with it.
Right. It just kicks off tonight at 10. And for those of you getting active on there now, the more that you get going now, the more you're going to have an opportunity to raise in terms of the referrals and everything else. So it's great to get started now, but strategy, Adam is a good guy looking out for the best interest of you, and he's just thinking like, how can he help you raise the most amount of money?
Yeah, and the money is going to be there this week, so don't worry about just getting a jump started it today.
All right, EJ, life goals. Can you break down how those two universities raised $15K last year?
Yeah, so big things was they won the contest. So I think we might have hosted around $5,000-$10,000 total contests, but they brought the most members on in a week. They referred the most clubs during that time frame as well. So just by doing that, I think first place got $5,000 in each of those competitions. And then we hosted another competition at the weigh-ins of the year for, I believe, $20,000 total. So really they maximized how much money they can earn from the memberships. They referred quite a bit of clubs, and they won the contest that we held.
Right. And just by being a part of the community, it gives you access to these opportunities that no other clubs clubs that aren't on the platform don't have access to. So be a part of the community, and good things will happen. What is the sprint bonus for signing up within 18 hours? Can you sign up for multiple clubs?
So you can sign up for multiple clubs, but you can only count towards one membership goal, and it's just within 24 hours. So if you get it in 10 minutes, or if you get it in 23 hours and 59 minutes, the club sprint bonus is all the same.
Right. All right. My club already has 25 members signed up during the summer, and we were told we'd get $500 for that. Does that still apply? Marwa Gujarati. Mara, why don't you email me directly and I'll be happy to talk to you if someone at Door of Clubs said something like that, even if it was me during the summer. Maybe it was a sponsorship that we ran just with your club during the summertime. Email me, PRANAM at doorofclubs.com. The last thing we're trying to do is chip you out of any money, so we'll be happy to help you. Shreya, thanks. Shreya, great to hear from you. Should we be fine if we set our goal next week?
Yes, you should be fine.
Logan, thank you. Santa Fe student, thanks guys. I already made an account. Love it. What if my next club meeting is October 23rd? Kelly Jang.
It's a little late. What I would say is we will be updating you. So we'll be sending an email when it's getting close to ending. So just keep a lookout for our emails, Kelly. So if we are saying, hey, we only have X amount of dollars left, pick up the pace. But if not, the 23rd should be okay. But if you could do it earlier, I would recommend doing it earlier.
Yeah. Alicia, I'm still confused when the 24-hour sprint starts. Is it the moment when we set our goal or at 10 p.m. tonight?
So it's whenever you set your goal. So what you'll see is when you sign up, you'll choose a goal. If you already have an account, you'll set a new goal. So it's just when you set your goal. It doesn't start tonight at 10 p.m.
Great. Elena Cardella, can you guys do me a favor and say hi to Elena from Camp Kesem Marquette so my dev team knows I did what they told me to do?
Elena from Camp Kesem Marquette, it has been great talking to you. You have asked fantastic questions, and Camp Kesem at Marquette should give you a big pat in the back and maybe a cupcake, because I love cupcakes.
And we love Camp Kesem.
And we do love Camp Kesem. What Camp Kesem does is incredible, incredible, incredible work. If any clubs don't have a Camp Kesem at their school and you're interested in starting one, reach out to us. We'll connect you with someone from Camp Kesem, because what they do is they take, and correct me if I'm wrong, Elena, is they take kids to a camp to have a good time who have parents that have cancer. So they get to help these children that are struggling with their parents having cancer and help them forget about all the tough things that are going on in their life. So Camp Kesem is an awesome, awesome, awesome club.
Yes.
And Elena, you are awesome as well.
Marwa Gujarati, yes. I emailed you over the summer. Let me just email back on that thread. Love it. Yeah, please do. I'll look forward to connecting on there. Thank you. Kelly, okay, good to know. Kernard, you guys are amazing. Keep it up. Thank you, Kernard. You're amazing yourself, let's be honest.
And Kernard has an awesome scholarship, the Texas Jones Dream Scholarship.
Dallas Jones.
Dallas Jones Dream Scholarship. Just
Yes.
making sure you're paying attention.
I know, I
Good
am.
work.
You know I am.
But Kernard, you're a rock star and we love you.
Yeah. All right. Anything else that we could cover? I guess just saying that they're being in the door of clubs, it gives you access to these challenges that we're talking about, like the things where you can compete against the community to win these $5,000 prizes in the future. But the key thing is you just have to hit your funding goal first in order to get active on there. So I just want to reiterate that. Like, we do have a very strong opportunity for clubs, and you just have to get in the door and get your members all set up.
Yeah, and the other thing too, I know we've mentioned our emails a bunch, and anyone who's emailed us, hopefully you can vouch for this as well, but we're very active in terms of replying. And we always want you guys to reach out to us if you have any questions at all. And we typically do a good job of getting back pretty quickly. And you can email us at any time, whether it's questions about raising money, questions about the platform, jobs and internships, whatever that might be, always feel free to reach out to us and we're more than happy to help.
Okay. Elena, you are very welcome. Jessica, you skipped my question. Sorry, Jessica, we didn't mean to. Does this only apply to U.S. universities? So we are in most of North America, so Canada as well. We do have a club or two from the UK. So what university are you from? And just let us know. But if you're in Canada, you're very welcome, and a couple others. But we hope to include you versus find a way to exclude.
Yeah, and Jessica, regardless, like if you don't see your school in there, because primarily we are U.S. for now until we start to expand more, just shoot us an email and we're happy to help.
Yep. Anand, if we hit our goal, can we set a new one? Great question.
Yes, as long as it's not the max goal, which is 100 members. But if you reach your first goal, you can go to your next goal. Now the 24-hour sprint only applies once, though.
Yep. Kitty Lau, thanks so much for being supportive and for doing the things you do.
Thank you for the kind words.
Thank you. We do it because of you and students like you who take the initiative to grow outside the classroom. So it means a lot to us, and we really, really appreciate it.
Elena?
Elena, funny you say cupcake. My camp name is Sprinks.
I'm guessing that means sprinkles.
Yeah, that's good.
I do love sprinkles.
Yeah, who doesn't? All right, so we will just take this last bit to answer any more questions that you might have. Again, at 10 p.m., which right now, what time do we have?
It's about 9:45 Eastern time, so about 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, 15 minutes, the site will be ready to go. 13 minutes, the site will be ready to go. So you can get going and started, and really excited to see you guys on there and take advantage.
Yeah, and with the site too, as we're launching it, there might be some little nooks and crannies or little things that you run into that might not be perfect. As much as we want to think everything's going to work flawlessly, it might not. So if you come across anything, just shoot us an email and we'll take care of it as soon as possible.
Yep. All right. Jessica, University of Calgary in Canada. Yes, absolutely. Please sign up. That's exciting. We have a lot of companies that do want to recruit you and your fellow club members. Santa Fe, how do I get someone who is skeptical about this? I try to recruit some UF CVS members.
Well,
they think it's too good to be true.
I have heard that many times. The good thing is now, at least when we first started, it was a little tougher to say, hey, this actually is real, it's legit. Now we've given away over $250,000, that we have all these great investors that are working with us. We have tons and tons and tons of students that are getting jobs and internships through it. We're working with some of the best companies in the world, from AT&T to CVS Health to Bank of America and MasterCard and Under Armour. So that should be enough social proof for them. But if not, they don't have to take advantage of it now, and maybe they'll take advantage of it next year.
Yeah. Maybe they need more social proof.
Maybe.
Who knows? But yeah, those are all great points, and there's never been a club that hasn't gotten the last dime that they won or got on our platform. We've paid everything out, and it's been the best thing ever. Actually, the only time that it's really been flipped is that clubs won't cash their old checks that we had sent them. So literally, we're the ones trying to give the money to the clubs, not the other way around, where we're the ones that should be skeptical about.
Right.
All right. Stephen Romero, if I already chose a goal but haven't reached it yet, will I be able to choose a new goal at 10 p.m. for the 24-hour challenge? When did the 24 challenge is only when you choose a goal, so it doesn't just start at 10 p.m. If you missed the portion from before, Adam went over that. But if you haven't reached the goal yet, will you be able to choose a new goal? When did you set that goal, Stephen? Feel free to send that.
Yeah, just shoot us an email, because you shouldn't have been able to choose a goal yet. But yeah, again, goals only start when you choose it, not at 10 p.m.
Moselle, what sort of internships? You run a law school organization and internships for our field of rear. So, Moselle, if you run your club and you get on there, again, feel free to reach out to us, Pranam at doorofclubs.com, Adam at doorofclubs.com. We can get law internships. We can pretty much get any internships out there. We'll make it rain. We've got tons of companies that we talk to all the time, and they're always looking to get to talent that is motivated like you. So there will be no problem there. We can fill the back end of the company side pretty easily. So, but just reach out so that we can see exactly how we could help your club, and maybe we can get a lot more law school clubs on there as well and help them. Anant Hari, love it. if you go onto their website, it shows how much money all these other orgs made. Thank you for the social support and the support. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
Santa Fe student, thanks, man. Love it. Thank you for all the great questions. You had so many good ones. Are club referrals from other chapters of a national org counted? That's a good question.
Yeah, any one you refer, whether it's clubs at your school, other national organizations, clubs at other schools, have a field day.
Yes. And thank you for the support. You're welcome. EJ, all of this info, where is it located so I can sell it to my peeps? By info selling to your peeps, I mean, I would just say, like, you'll sign up. The site is super easy to use, so when you invite your members, as you get your invite members link, and after you sign up, just share it with them. It's a super great site to just get into, so it should be simple.
Yeah, and the website should be pretty straightforward. Like, if you go on the homepage, the About page, Get Funded page, it should be pretty straightforward. The FAQ as well. We have a little video, so when you sign up on the timeline, you'll see both of us, which explains a little bit about what we do too. So hopefully that should be enough information to help you sell it to your peeps.
Yes. And May Mancy, we love it. Thanks a lot, guys. I really hope we can help you help us. That is all we want. Help. We want to let us help you.
Yeah, you get the point.
Right. Thanks for all your help. Love it. You guys are the best. Thanks for all this love. We love it. I just made an account and it allowed me to choose my goal and the timer started. UD Nesby.
Well, you just got some early access then. So
yeah.
You should be happy with that.
So apparently it is all ready to go and you just blew our cover. We did want it to get started a little bit early so that when 10 p.m. hit, it was ready to go. So now it is all good to go.
I guess so. Or maybe just for UD Nesby. Maybe you found a hack into the system.
Maybe, just maybe.
We will never know.
Moselle, LOL, I will. It's great. I can't wait to hear from you. Should it have not let me choose one yet? No, you're good. You're good, man, at UD Nesby or woman. EJ Del Perro, as in the companies that back you. Okay, so these are our hiring partners, the companies that are our customers that trust us to be their recruiting platform, who trust us with all their privacy and data as they recruit students. Bank of America, CVS Health, MasterCard, Palantir, Asana, Kohl's, Amazon,
Under Armour, Lenovo,
right?
Small startups, just a couple of employees, high growth startups,
yep.
Series A funded startups. Like, it's a wide range of companies that are offering different types of jobs too.
Yeah.
And we even have companies I mentioned a little bit earlier, but it's not just jobs and internships. Like, we'll have events like AT&T. They're hosting something called AT&T Live, where they're sponsoring an all-inclusive paid trip to their headquarters in Dallas, Texas, for a big event they do at their headquarters, and they're sponsoring 50 students to go to it. We have companies that'll offer scholarships to students, events when they're on campus. So it's not just jobs and internships. You'll get a lot of different, opportunities offered from our partners because they value clubs and their members so much. It's why they work with us.
So, oh yeah, I mean, another one we forgot about. We even had the White House that was recruiting on here for their internship. So the White House was recruiting on here. I mean, I don't know what your politics are, but at least the White House, this was actually in the previous administration. So regardless, the White House, they're official. They recruit on Door of Clubs. Hi, it's Rafael Machuca from CSULA, org, American ASME, or ASCE. The sponsor chair and had no luck getting funds. How could I change this? Could I possibly get your support? Rafael, reach out to us directly if you have had no luck. We can definitely guide you in how to have luck on the platform. Mm-hmm. Lehigh, just tune in. Justin Gawkler, can anyone give a quick description of how funding works this year? Justin, yes. Super easy. Adam, go.
Pranam, go. Just kidding. So it's super easy. What you'll see is you go on doorclubs.com. If you don't have an account, you'll see you can sign up. As you walk through the sign up, it'll walk you through creating your club. As you create your club, it'll have you set a membership goal. There's 3 different membership goals that you can choose from. 10 members. If you reach 10 members, you'll earn $25. If you're able to do that within 24 hours, you will get $50. Second membership goal you can choose from is 40 members. If you get 40 members, you get $150. If you're able to do that within 24 hours, you get $200. Third membership goal is 100 members. If you get 100 members, you get $500. If you do that within 24 hours, you get $600. So simply by having your members sign up and create an account and fill out a survey about improving the workplace, you earn funding. So that's one way. Second way is through referrals. So what we found is that clubs will tell their friends, whether at their school or other schools that run clubs, to join Door of Clubs. You'll have a referral link within your account. When you share that referral link with clubs and they sign up, when they reach their first membership goal, you earn $50 per referral. So those are the two ways that you can earn funding through the platform. And if you have any questions about that, just type it and we'll be happy to clarify.
And Jessica, just wondering if .edu emails are a U.S. thing. Since I do not have a student email that ends in .edu, can I still register? Maybe we can make an exception for you.
Yeah, well, that'll have to be a tech thing. So Jessica, email us, but you should be able to sign up through LinkedIn or Facebook too. But if not, just shoot us an email. We'll take care of it from a tech standpoint.
Yeah.
We'll just get the tech team involved because this guy's not a tech guy. I'm not as much of a tech guy as our tech team.
That was a wizard. Yeah. Santa Fe student. Can you guys get some ag-based companies on board with your org? My major is plant genetic. I don't see any companies for that. Yeah, absolutely. Again, we can make it rain. We can get companies on here. We'll do that.
But what I always tell clubs too, like, so Santa Fe student, I don't know what your name is, just Santa Fe student. If you have specific companies that you're interested in, email them to us that we can reach out to them as well.
Yes. Hannah Everett, thank you. You're welcome. Kelly, thank you so much. I'll probably email you further about questions. Love it. EJ, I believe you, but is there a one-pager or something? EJ, we don't, like, if you want, we can put together something for you, but it'll just literally be like the website. So I would just send people to go to the website or check out our videos.
Yeah, if you go on our YouTube page too, we have a couple of videos. Like, there's a 1-minute cartoon video that explains it.
Right.
It's from last year's funding, so it's going to say 25 members, but it's basically the same thing. And then there's also a 2 or 3 minute video with Pranam and some students that also talks about it. So I found that what's more valuable than a one-pager, because we've done the one-pagers in the past, and it's a lot easier just to either show the website or those videos.
Right. And Raphael could possibly send you our proposal for our budget. We're struggling to get funds. Yeah, I mean, the platform was built to help you, so you'll be able to raise on the platform, but feel free to send me your proposal for the budget, and we'll do what we can, but the platform was built to help you. If we set a goal but hit the next, like the 100 member, do we get that amount? Yeah, of course. Yeah, and if it doesn't say it automatically, just send us an email. It's no big deal.
Yeah, so what'll happen is, like, let's say you set a 10-member goal, and then you get 100 members during that time. As you hit that 10-member goal, it'll say, hey, congratulations on hitting that 10-member goal. Choose a new goal. So then that's when you can choose your next goal.
Yes.
And the max still is $600.
Yep. All right, we are down to the end of that question section. So as we're looking at things right now, if you don't have any more questions, then we would just say get started on the platform. It should be good to go. If anybody has any questions, feel free to send them in right now. Also, throughout the semester, we're going to be doing webinars like on topics that we want to help you students on. We had a couple about jobs and internships. We're wondering if like how to de-stress during stressful midterms or finals would be a topic you'd like to talk about. We could get someone on there that could be helpful in that, or we could share our experience, or we could have like talking about, different ways that companies are looking at students and how students should be able to stand out, like things like that. We'd be happy to have webinars on. So be on the lookout for that also this semester.
Yeah, we hosted one, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, about how to get a job or internship before Halloween. And the students seem to really enjoy it, and it's something we want to do more often. And if you have ideas of what you want on webinars, whether it's us, bringing a CEO on board to do a YouTube live with us, or campus recruiters, or other student club leaders, like whatever you want, reach out to us and we can make it happen.
Yes. And all right, Santa Fe student Monsanto. Yeah, I think we've spoken to them. I'm not sure, but if we haven't, we'll reach out. EJ, a one pager. Yeah, of course. We'll put together a one pager, and not a problem. We'll get that together, and just send me an email, Pranam, Pranam @doorofclubs.com. Be happy to help you. And UD Nesby, thanks. We'll be in touch if we have any questions. Definitely. Glad that you were on the platform. I think you were the first one that was using it this year, so congratulations.
Cool. That should be it. I think we covered everything. So we'll kind of hang around for a little longer and see if anyone has any last questions. I know we're at the hour mark. It's a beautiful night here in Boston. Look at that. It's gorgeous.
Yes, it is. We've got a beautiful view. Why don't we show them the view? Can they see the view? Okay. Let's see. Does that work? Oh, yeah, it does. Whoops.
All right. Cool.
That's the view.
Yeah, there you go. So, Jose, thank you. We appreciate it, and look at that.
Oh, the view's not bad.
Yeah, sorry for giving you guys a headache by showing you the city of Boston.
Yeah.
But thank you all. We're in Boston. Yes.
Yeah, it's a WeWork. EJ Del Piero. Have you been?
Yeah, EJ, we're at WeWork in Boston.
Kelly, wish you lived in the city. Where are you located again? And Lila Crick or Lila, we are in Boston, like Adam said.
And if anyone wants, if anyone is in Boston and you want to come hang out, meet us, take a tour of the space, let us know. We do that for clubs pretty frequently.
Yeah. What's typical turnaround time for payment? So it depends, at least by the end of the semester or year. It's a pretty simple process. Again, it'll get into your PayPal account and you'll be notified when you'll get it.
It's first come, first serve. So like you'll see, we'll get it to you at the very latest by January 1st. But it's first come, first serve.
EJ, grew up in Boston. Awesome.
Nice.
Will our referral codes be sent via email?
So if you go into your account, there's a funding section. In that funding section, you'll see a club members section and a referral section. If you click on the referral section, you will see your unique code. And also what you'll see is when you share that code, any club that signs up, you will see in your account. So you'll be able to track their progress as well. So any club that you refer, you'll be able to see, here are the 20 clubs that I referred that joined. Here's how many hit their goal. Here's how far they are. So it also makes it so you can keep track and then be like, hey, Tommy, pick it up. Like, what's going on here?
Yes. And will our Ohio cornfields, Kelly J, #cornfields. Nice. Love it. I'm actually from Western Massachusetts, which is all cornfields. That's where I grew up. So I appreciate the beauty. And that's awesome. Boston is beautiful, though, especially the view that's here. All right. We are just going to hang out a little bit more. We've got about 50 people watching now. If you have any sort of questions, okay, do we set up the PayPal destination when registering our club?
No, so what'll happen is after you reach your goal, you'll get an automated email from us showing you, if you don't know how to set up a PayPal, what those steps are. If you do it, and then we'll also show what you need to do, because you'll need to request the funding from us as well. Excuse me, and we'll show you how to do that too. So we'll give you all those steps. It should be super, super straightforward. Because we did this last year, like it should be pretty easy with the PayPal stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't have any clubs that struggled with it. Did Santa Fe ask something about millennials?
Santa Fe, back in the beginning, you asked about millennials. You said millennials were 25 to 35. They're actually 22, 23 to 35, and now Gen Z is all the college students and just recently graduated. Oh, Kitty, digging the new logo. Just checked out the funding page. How come our club's membership goals are 18, 48, 108?
No idea.
Yeah, let's check that out. But thank you for the compliment about the logo.
I will check to see why those numbers would be the case. That's strange, but we'll check with the tech team. And that's why if you see anything, because we're launching this thing super early for y'all, you might see little things that are wrong, and just let us know and we'll take care of it right away. You go on LinkedIn and some other sites and they're not working perfectly. So we'll try to make ours perfect, but we can't make any 100% promises. If there is, I'll go in there and code it myself. Yeah. No, I won't. I wish I could.
All right, here we go.
All right.
We've got about 45 watching now.
All right. Who wants to know an embarrassing fact about Pranam as we let you go?
What? No.
Yes or no?
No. All right. Well, we will do a countdown to end this YouTube Live. So if there are no questions, okay, how do we set a new goal? I see our past fundraisers, but no way to create a new one. Please help. Hello, hi, yay. Okay, so you should have when you go into your account and you click on funding, or actually if you just log in right in your timeline, there should be a button that says start now. Mm-hmm. So like set a new funding goal, it should be all set to go.
Mm-hmm. All right, anything else? I can't believe no one wants to know an embarrassing fact about Pranam. I'll tell you it anyway. He took cold showers for a whole year, 365 days.
Yes, I did. Kitty, can you, which club are you? Kitty, just let us know what club. Shreya, you click start now button, but it isn't loading. Okay, let me... Shreya, tell us which club you are as well. Oh, Ayush, just refresh. It should work. Thank you, Ayush. Troubleshooting. Love it.
I feel like we should pay you for that, Ayush.
Oh, Wix from Stony Brook. That's great.
You guys are a great club. Gotcha. So the reason why it said 1848 and 108 is simply because you had gold members from last year that don't count towards this one.
Right. Well, they do, but now it's added on.
Right. Exactly. So you had clearly 8 members.
Yeah.
So now you need an additional 10, an additional 40, an additional 100.
Let's get it, math.
I know. I was in advanced math in 4th grade.
Penn State, not yet. Yeah, Shreya, let us know if you refresh that page and then it works. Kitty, are you excited to get going here? What are you going to do? Are you sharing it with your club? Are you sharing the URL? What's going on? Okay, so we are going to wind down here as we are now at 10:10 and excited to be able to help you guys. Excited for today to kick things off with you. We are going to sign off now. I am Pranam, co-founder here, and we are so excited to be in this fall semester funding. We worked really hard to get here, and we're doing it for you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Adam, co-founder as well, I figured I should say that as well. But thank you all. Any questions, let us know. It looks like we have another question. No.
Santa Fe students sharing it on the live feed. Santa Fe student, what's your name? We'd love to say thank you. Blossom, how do I manage more than one club?
So Blossom, what you will see in your account is you can change clubs. So if you just click at the top, change club, you'll be able to go to whichever clubs you're a part of and change your memberships. And also what you can do too is you can promote people to admins as well. So you can make any of your executive board members admins on the site. And that would give them access that you would have as a club leader. And then members can just be members. So it's all done through the site. Should be pretty straightforward when you go to your club roster.
Kitty, oh, and Santa Fe student, TC.
It's nice to meet you, TC.
Nice to meet you, TC.
Great questions.
Kitty, have a great night. Thanks so much again for taking the time. Thank you for taking the time to be with us.
All right.
And Shreya, we are just send us an email right after this, and we'll get that troubleshooted for you or troubleshot. Red Baron Drummer, thank you for taking the time to talk with us. You are welcome. Thank you. Schmank you, Blossom. Love it.
More welcome.
Love it. And
also too, like if you guys want to connect with us, this is actually important. So we do share a lot of contests and updates on our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All of them are just at Door of Clubs. So give us a follow on those sites. Our personal Twitters are just Adam I Rosen. Pranam's is Pranam Francis.
Yep.
And you can friend us on LinkedIn if you want. We have a lot of connections too. So if you're anyone you want to get connected to through our LinkedIns, Adam Rosen, Pranam Lipinski. Connect with us with whatever. Shoot us emails, whatever you need. We're here to help.
Yes. Ayush, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank yous all around. Really appreciate all your energy tonight. Thanks for all the great questions. I think we had over 150 messages here. So it was really, really awesome. Thank you for participating. Thanks for being a part of our community. And Moselle, it's been a blast. It has been a blast.
Thank you, Moselle.
Thanks for joining.
Cool. Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate your hard work. We appreciate your initiative. And again, anything we can do to support you or your clubs, just let us know, and we are more than happy to do so.
Yeah, and feel free to hit the thumbs up button here on this YouTube if you liked it.
It's true.
We always like the thumbs up.
If you do a thumbs down, that'll hurt my feelings, but if it's deserved.
Yeah, so be it.
Cool. But thank you so much, everyone. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to being in touch and supporting you all. And we are excited for the season of sponsorships and jobs and everything else to start.
It is officially kicked off. Let's go.
Thank you, and have a good night, guys.
All right, good night.